Remember, athletes, it's about consistency first, then intensity. Transformation is about changing who we are through our habits. Your path to success, it's a journey. You are unstoppable. You are an athlete. Every day that we wake up able to enjoy the day with the health that we have is a gift. You know, the goal is to become 1% better every single day. Your workout is done and your results are there. Unleash that unstoppable force within you. Welcome back, athletes. Today we're doing a 7-minute full body sculpt and turning that body into a fat burning machine with the complex combination that you are about to see. Now, this is the one you're going to want to save and maybe share with your friends so that you can come back and repeat again. All right, so here's how it's going to go down. All you need to follow along today is just your mat, a medium weight pair of dumbbells, and then you want to be also close by to a wall for an upcoming wall sit. Now, I'm also going to recommend to you today to have an elevated surface nearby. So this could be a couch or a chair, a plyometric box like I have, or maybe even a workout bench, because I'm going to show you a modification for a burpee and also for a push-up. Now, I'm going to share with you the first movement in just a moment, and then moving forward, you're always going to check this box above to see what's coming up next. We're working for 45 seconds and resting for 15 seconds to do 7 different combinations. And during that 15-second break, I'll be sharing with you some tips and cues for the upcoming exercise. All right, you ready to get started? Our first movement today is a burpee push-up. Wait, don't go away. I'm going to show you a modification and help you ease into it. And that way you can progress. And then before you know it, you'll be doing them down here on the mat with me. So I'll actually show you today how to do it here on your elevated surface. And then we'll bring it down to the mat and then get this party going. So our first option is a jump here. Place your hands on your elevated surface. You're going to kick back into a high plank, come down into a push-up, tucking in the elbows, jump the feet back, and then jump all the way up. Option 2, if you want to take out the jump and save the knees, you can place your hands here on the floor, you can step it back, you can do your push-up here, and then step it back to the hands. All right, let's bring it now onto the floor. So same idea, we're gonna jump up here, place the hands on the floor, kick it back, and then from here, tucking in the elbows, we're gonna do a push-up, and then bring the feet back, and then come up in our jump. Again, option, of course, we can go ahead and step it back, come all the way down, come all the way up, best that we can, and then bring the feet back together. All right, I'm already out of breath, which is a really great sign. Are you ready to rock and roll? Just 7 minutes, turning that body into the fat burning machine that we desire. All right, here it is in 3, 2, 1, and go. So hands up, kick it back, and then I'll always recommend to you to just go at your own pace. So that might be a little bit faster than me today, might be a little bit slower, but if you notice, I'm speaking all the way through this first movement, and so I want you to contain or stay consistent with a pace that you can keep up in terms of perhaps a conversation, or that you feel like you can sustain without feeling like you need a longer break than that 15 seconds. So a few words at a time, and then maybe a small breath just to monitor your pace. All right, and break. Okay, good job. Next, we're gonna do a sumo deadlift high pull. So keeping that back flat as we lift up the weights. You're gonna go nice and wide, sumo style, point the toes out, knees are out. You're gonna lean forward, pressing against the heel to stand, and then in that top position, you're gonna continue with a row. So you start to pull the arms only as soon as you get that full hip extension. So try not to pull early. Continue to monitor that breath. Find your pace here with me today. Pushing against the heels to really make sure you're using your posterior chain and not your back to lift. So some of us can injure our backs if we're not engaging the right muscles. So this is a great way to just activate those muscles. Make sure you're not lifting with your back. All right, maybe one more, and then break. All right, gonna bring it now into a wall sit. So come on over, grab those dumbbells. You can grab 1 or 2, keep the shoulder blades against the wall, and then from here, just gonna do a curl. So push the knees out a little bit, We're gonna engage the glutes, stay in control here. Really just find that weight for you. If you feel like it's too heavy, use one dumbbell, grab either head of the dumbbell, and just curl using one of your dumbbells and being able to keep up, because 45 seconds is a long time. And by now you know whether or not you have the right weight for you. All right, control the breath, Sherry. Inhale from the abdomen. Good job. And then maybe we got a few more reps here, 5 more seconds. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, now let's go ahead and stand up, dropping one of our weights. And now we're gonna just go ahead and grab one head of the dumbbell here, and we're gonna go for a dumbbell swing. So like the kettlebell swing, lean forward and really wanting to get in that same position as the deadlift. We're leaning forward, we're hinging at the hips, and then only releasing the arms as soon as we're fully extended. So make sure that that movement is driving from the hips, really wanting to make sure we're not pulling with our arms. This is all bum and hamstrings, all posterior chain that's doing the work. Good job. That's it, we're bringing the cardio back up, working the back of the legs here. Good job. 10 more seconds, come on. That's it, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, now we're gonna get into a down dog, reach under. So your option if you wanna place your hands on your dumbbells, or if you're wanting to maybe use one at a time. So the other option for you, if you're finding this uncomfortable, is you could just go ahead and do this, and then hands over here. That's an option for you. That's it. And then you also want to slide your dumbbell against your mat. So that sliding creates friction. It creates a bit of resistance for us. And that's exactly what we're looking for. We're looking for added resistance here. And then just engaging through the core to drive those hips up. That's it, good work. Good job. Maybe reach a little bit further back now that you have a bit more mobility. A couple more reps. Good work. And break. All right, well done here. Now we're gonna go ahead and bring our dumbbell to standing here. We're gonna lie down, and placing our forearms down, we're gonna bring our legs up and over. So keep the legs straight. You're gonna try your best to also pivot just through the hips. So stay on the soft part of your hips. Just really rotating through the hips here and keeping the heels off the floor. Try your best to not touch the floor here. Well done. That's it, you got this. That's it, keep breathing here. 15 more seconds, almost done. That's it, we're gonna move into our last exercise in just a moment. I know the party's almost done, but I invite you to repeat one more time if you have some time today. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, grab that dumbbell that we just lost here, and this time we're gonna come onto the floor. We're gonna hold our dumbbells up, and our feet are up, and from this position we're gonna just lower one leg at a time and come back. So push that low back into the floor. Make sure that your dumbbells are not touching. So stay here with me. This is almost like a dead bug, but this is just a partial dead bug, and we're adding a little bit of resistance in the upper body. So make sure you're locking out those elbows. Don't let the elbows collapse, don't let the wrists collapse. Stay here with me. Keep one leg up. Try your best to just keep that heel off the floor as much as possible. Weights are apart. If you're wanting to lift up your head, you're welcome to. It'll add a little bit of intensity, but make sure you're also being mindful of how the neck feels. All right, 3, 2, 1, and break. Good work, athletes. we made it. I hope you enjoyed that one. If you've liked it, let me know below. Give me a thumbs up and give me some feedback, because this helps create the content that you want to see more of. Now, remember, athletes, that I've got other workouts for you at the end of this video if you want to complete your training today, and that I love to hear from you. So make sure you keep those messages coming. I love them so much. So with that said, let's go refuel, rehydrate, and let's meet up in the next one. You got this.